Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hey everybody, yeah, it's a little chilly out there. Thank you so much for joining us today. It is Monday.
And a lot of people have off today. You might be home from work or from school. We just saw John Shumway giving the traffic report and there was no one on the roads. If you need to go somewhere, good news, you'll be fine.
It was like they had evacuated that particular highway. Yeah.
It was insane.
So it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Banks, post offices, government offices are going to be closed. There are events to honor Dr. King as well happening today.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed the day off. And I want to find out how your weekend was. We didn't talk at all this weekend.
I know, although I did see, I was like, wait a minute. I did see a post though, so we're going to get to what I saw that you posted because I'm intrigued about it. So we went to a dinner party with friends Saturday night. We brought the vodka.
Of course.
That's the big bottle of vodka. That's the same bottle we brought to your house.
You guys must have a case of it somewhere. You're like just on standby in case you get a last minute dinner invite.
We're keeping the fine wine and liquor store in business. And I just wanted to take a picture of their beautiful table because it's absolutely gorgeous. Our friends Gary and Steven. I didn't take a picture of anyone there. And here's why. I'm to the point that I'm afraid we won't get invited to places because I'm always about like, let's take a picture and put it on TV. This is salmon and scalloped potatoes with no onions because they love me, and a beet salad. Oh, it was so delicious.
Was it so good? It looks beautiful.
It was just a great night.
Yeah, really I bet.
All right, and then I was inspired by Boaz's live shot last week.
Yeah.
I visited Leona's Ice Cream, their new shop in Garfield.
Is that a Rice Krispie treat?
It is. So like what I like there are their ice cream sandwiches, and then I saw they made one with Rice Krispies and then a layer of ice cream in the middle. Oh, it's so good.
Look at Gary laughing in the background.
I've like covered him up. I was so excited.
Cinnamon
ice cream with Rice Krispie treat. It is so good, and I love this business.
Goodness.
I met one of the ladies when they first started this business, and we featured them on KDKA. I love that they've come up with something that they're booming, really, and it's a local business, and it's lactose-free ice cream.
All of it?
Yeah.
Is all of it? I didn't realize all of it was.
And people were getting those hot chocolates that we saw with the marshmallow whip on the top.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay, I have to take Sunny. That's her jam. Hot chocolate is her jam.
That looked fantastic. A mother and son were getting it right as we got ours. It was so good.
Cute.
All right, and then later in the day, here's how I spent it. Gary told me it's time to take down the tree.
Oh, it's so sad.
So it is, but Marvin helped. Marvin inspected as things were going on. But the tree is out of there. All of Christmas is over now. If it were up to me, I would keep it up until like February. I really love having the tree up.
It's
I really
nice.
do.
Well, you know, some people will leave a tree up and then decorate it for the seasons.
Oh yeah. In fact, I knew neighbors growing up. Like they did it for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you could put like little hearts on. If you have an artificial tree,
which we do.
It's easy to do.
We also have friends who have a live tree. And I'm not sure.
Don't do it if you have a live tree. I think it's a fire risk after a while.
It's probably good to get rid of that tree at some point. I won't name who you are.
Oh my gosh.
But she told me that yesterday. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, so our weekend, we were back out. We went to dinner on Friday night. We tend to do this. We don't go out to eat as much anymore. I don't know if other people are doing the same thing, but between the chaos of having 3 children at a restaurant and the expense of it all, so Friday nights are usually our night out. So we went out to eat. We went to Outback down in Washington County in Washington. And then we went to Pool City to check out some more hot tubs.
Look at this.
Had a lot of fun.
Are you gonna get one? Did you make a decision?
So Frankie said to me on Sunday after we went to Valley on Sunday, Valley Pool and Spa on Sunday to look at more.
Yeah.
And when we got home, he was like, maybe we should just wait until next year. And I was like, okay. And I woke up this morning and I thought, but why?
Yeah, why? Life is too short. You want to do it now. I think you should, if you find like a price that you can handle, like I think you should do it.
Well, Ron was it's going to be 4 degrees tomorrow morning.
Yeah, right? That's what you need a hot tub.
Okay, just picture this. Some people already have this. It's snowing, it's flurrying, there's steam coming off your head, and you're just sitting there. That's what I want.
I do remember it was out west skiing, and it was so cold.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, we're at a place with a hot tub. Let's go get in the hot tub. And I was like, are you all crazy?
No.
It was wonderful.
It's wonderful.
It was wonderful.
You don't get hot because you have the heat escaping from your body, but your whole body is warm.
Yeah.
Yes, Ron.
You
can come over.
I just want to point out that at some point you have to get out into the cold.
That is the bad part. But you know what? You're warm enough that your sprint indoors is okay.
That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I think by the time you get out of a hot tub that you really enjoy, you're like, I'm good.
Yeah. And really,
I'm done.
And it gives you warmness that you need to be able to just run inside.
So we're doing it.
You do it. I say do
Babe,
it.
if you're watching, I'm sorry.
We made the decision here.
It's happening.
Sorry,
Okay.
Frankie.
Okay. And then we spent the day Saturday cleaning and doing all of our errands and everything because Saturday night we had Kelly and Mark and our two beautiful children, Logan and Nora, over. Frankie and Mark are basically the same person, and so they played basketball. And they played, what is the horse or whatever, so they're playing that in the garage with the kids' basketball game. But we had a wonderful time, and it was so good to see Kelly and catch up with her. I haven't really been able to spend a lot of time with her lately. The holidays get so crazy, so it was wonderful.
She is such a wonderful person and such
so fun.
Positive energy.
So fun. We did a lot of gossiping and have you been following this trend? And she's like, am I following it? I know every detail. Let's spill the tea. So it was really fun. But I wanted to share this with you because...
This is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I saw this on your social media feed and I was like, we must discuss.
Is it my idea? No. I did share this on Facebook and a lot of people were asking. It's from the Food Network. It's their recipe. It's focaccia bread. And so when you're making the dough and you're letting it rise for the second time, right before you put it in the oven and you put your olive oil and your rosemary in and you decorate it a little bit, you put ramekins that are oven safe on top of it to kind of press down and make these little divots in the dough, and then you bake it with those in, and then when they come out, you take the ramekins out. Mine did stick a little bit, I will tell you, if you're gonna do it, but then you can put whatever you want in those little spaces, and then it becomes an edible.
It's like a bread bowl when you're eating the soup, and you take a little of the bread and you take the grapes.
It's so much fun.
You made the focaccia before, and it's so good.
So we did that, and then I found a recipe on Instagram for the Matilda chocolate cake. I actually saved you a piece, and I forgot to bring it in.
That's okay. Tomorrow's another day.
Do you know Matilda? Because it was a musical and a movie.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a chocolate cake associated with it.
And I forget the little boy's name, but he eats a piece of the cake, and then the mean, nasty principal makes him eat the entire cake, and the whole school is cheering him on to finish the whole thing.
Yeah.
So this cake has become a viral sensation. In fact, I think that there are some restaurants who sell this extravagant Matilda-esque chocolate cake. But I found a recipe on Instagram and I made it. And
I want to try it, and I'd be, if there were a mean principal that made me eat the whole thing, I'd be okay with that.
Frankie said it was the best thing he's ever had, the best dessert he's ever had.
You must remember tomorrow. Thank you for saving me a piece.
I hope it's not stale by tomorrow, but it was really good. Okay, that's all I have. That was my weekend.
No, that was fantastic. All right, we hope you had a great weekend, and we want to talk about a new term that's making the rounds on social media. I had not heard of this until our producer Teddy brought it up. Have you heard of it?
I did, and I love it.
So it's Choppelganger. No, not doppelganger. Choppelganger.
Okay, so Lila uses this word chopped sometimes. And for anybody who's wondering what chopped means,
it's
what
does it mean?
It means not good.
You've been chopped.
If somebody is unattractive, they're chopped.
Oh, I thought it meant on the cooking show Chopped, you've been chopped.
You're out.
You're out.
Well, yes, it's kind of like that. You're
okay.
It's not good.
It's not good.
So think about your doppelganger, somebody who's oh yeah, you kind of look like so-and-so. It's almost true in every single circumstance. If you think of a celebrity, people will say, "Oh, you look like Scarlett." No, I don't.
Yeah,
look
you
like
do
Scarlett
look like Scarlett Johansson.
I am
Mara
the
Jackson
Choppelganger.
always used to say that.
I am the chopped version of Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, I don't think so. I think she's the chopped version of you.
Oh, that's sweet of you to say.
All right,
but that's basically it.
Well, and here's what they came up with for me. So Neil Patrick Harris, we have been compared to each other before. In fact, when I first started here at the station, they called me Doogie. As in Doogie Howser, and I would be the Choppelganger to him, obviously. Look at his jaw.
Ron, are you looking at this picture?
Yeah. Oh, and it so happens we both had tuxes and Emmy Awards in our pictures.
You might have more than him.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? Now I want to count. Ron, that's a good point.
You don't have to count. You know how many.
I'm the Choppelganger. I have 12. I think I have 12. Yeah.
Somebody, you've lost count.
Heather, how many do you have?
I have 0.
Okay, I'm the
Ron,
same. I'm
why'd
the same.
you have to turn it ugly?
No,
It's okay.
you know.
Oh, I forgot this existed. See?
Look at this.
Chopped.
She's chopped.
No, I am
She's
chopped.
No,
I'm
she's the
chopped.
Choppelganger.
Okay,
She
well,
could
that's
only wish to be Heather Abraham.
Well, that's
Look at her.
kind of you.
Scarlett Johansson.
She's perfect in every way. Okay, where are we going next? I don't even know what's happening.
We have entertainment news
Okay,
because
let's get
we want
to
to talk about this. It is Dolly Parton's
Oh, that's where we're
birthday
going.
today. She is turning 80 today. They honored her at the Grand Ole Opry. Now, she wasn't able to make it because she is still recovering from health issues. So this is file video. She wasn't actually there. She had a kidney stone infection late last year. But my understanding is she sent a video message to the big celebration. She's celebrating privately. And we just want to say happy birthday to Dolly Parton.
Happy birthday.
I mean, really, she is like, I love that she brings people together from all walks of life.
She really
Everybody
does.
loves Dolly. She has magical powers, and she's 80 today, and we just want to say happy
We got to
birthday.
get you to Dollywood.
I know.
We really have to get you
just
there.
For what is the thing in the pan? The maple rolls?
It's bread. No,
Oh, it's cheesy bread.
No, it's not
Just
cheesy.
bread. It's just bread?
It's sweet bread.
Okay.
I think it was like a
sweet
cinnamon bread.
But not sweet breads.
No.
No, okay.
Which is something entirely
That I cannot
different.
imagine is
No.
super popular,
No,
but
no.
maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, hey, we have a lot to get to on today's show. Coming up, we have talked about setting goals and resolutions for the new year, but what about the habits that we should maybe leave behind? We're breaking down 5 outdated etiquette rules that we're officially saying bye-bye to in 2026.
Plus, the winners of the Pennsylvania Farm Show are in the building. One of the local families that took home the blue ribbon is here to give us a taste of victory.
I love it. But first, we've loaded up Daisy with some power tools and a mission. Look at it. Oh, she does mean business. I mean, what could go wrong? Hopefully nothing, because she is full into this. She is learning the art of woodworking from a pro, and we're putting it to work.
Let me see all your phalanges, Daisy. You got all 10 still? Not right now. Actually, don't lift up your hands right now.
I didn't even remember what phalanges were for a minute.
It's Monday, January 19th, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. If you have the day off, we're honored that you're spending it here with us.
Hey everyone, welcome back to PTL. And if you're ready for something new in the new year, why not try woodworking? I know that this is one of those things that they offer at Contemporary Craft, which is where we are right now. We're at the Timmons studio. I'm here with Allison, the director of programs. And Allison, this is really fun because this particular building is brand new. You've added an addition.
Yes, we bought this building in February of 2025, and so we were able to expand from 3 studios in our original location in Lawrenceville to now 9 studios and bring a wood studio online, a blacksmithing studio, a dye lab, a paper studio, and many more things. We still have our small metals across the street. We have a laser cutter, so we offer workshops in all of those things.
I mean, it's literally any sort of hands-on craft activity sort of thing that you guys offer, even classes for.
Yes, all the time. We have classes usually on Saturdays, and we have Tuesday and Thursday evening workshops throughout the whole year.
Well, of course, that is why we are here, because you offer a woodworking 101 class. And in all fairness, I did take scenic design in my theater arts class at Pitt, so I have used some of these tools before. But we're going to come on over to the expert. We've got John, who's the studio manager here. Great to see you.
Yeah, great to be here.
And of course, we have been kind of talking about this. We want to first start off with safety.
Yes.
You've got me with the goggles and
The earmuffs, ear protection. Yeah,
Okay.
woodworking is dusty and it is loud, so we want to make sure we have our proper PPE on. Today, Daisy and I are going to be making a charcuterie board out of curly figured maple here. Maple is a great wood for charcuterie boards because it's food safe. It's antimicrobial. It's closed grain. So today, we're going to start off by cleaning up this edge here, and then we're going to move over and put some feet in it. But today, she's going to start on the table saw.
Okay, it's been a long time,
We
John.
did one practice cut beforehand. It went pretty well, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, well, I'm going to hand you the mic.
Yes.
Well, go ahead and I know we've got a little bit of a. You've got to put your protective gear
Protection on?
Okay.
All right.
All right. So I've got this.
Yeah, so the table saw here cuts parallel to the fence. So she's just going to slide it up against the fence and make a quick cut.
Okay.
Feel good?
I don't know.
Oh, let me get you the proper push stick. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, it fell on the ground. I remember now. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. We have basically a piece of wood that helps us guide it along, right?
Yeah, there we go.
That's what this is. Okay, so
Fire
I just
it
have
up.
to pull this to turn it on, and then I keep my hands close to the edge.
One hand here.
One hand here,
This hand
so that I could keep it flush, right? And then use this. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. And let it go flying. And keep away from the red, right? We want to keep my fingers.
Fingers away from the blade. Keep pushing. All the way through. Beautiful.
Woohoo!
Beautiful.
Then I can stop it.
Beautiful.
Now this is just trash for now.
Yeah, so you can see we went from kind of a fuzzy edge to a nice clean straight edge there. Now we're going to move over. We're going to put a little foot in there, a little dowel. So this is kind of some
Okay.
intro to joinery that we do
So
in
this would be
class.
the next step.
Yeah,
of
and we can
this-
take our
of
earmuffs
this
off so we
workshop.
can actually hear each other. Yeah, so we already pre-drilled holes here. She's just going to hammer one more dowel in there for a little
Okay.
foot.
Oh yeah, we
So
put
you're
the.
going to put a little bit of glue in there?
Yep. Oh, I still have to do that. Okay.
Yep.
Woo! Got some of that. We've got a little
Little
brush, just to
exactly.
do some more.
These are
swirling in
walnut
there.
dowels, so it's
I
going to be
feel like
really
this
pretty.
is the fun part, though.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if I can do this. It's like,
You
can
got
I
it?
hammer? I don't know. Ah,
Nice!
it's a good
One
way
more.
to get all your
Yeah.
anger out, right? Okay,
right.
so we've got the feet, and I know that you're going to
Yeah. So
basically
now we're going to use
smooth them off.
what's called a flush trim saw. This is a Japanese pole saw that cuts on the pole stroke. And
Okay.
If you could hold the mic for me.
Okay, and while you're doing that, we're going to bring Allison back in because, again, Allison, this is not the only class that you offer. You offer a lot of workshops, and one specific one in particular that's coming up that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. We've never done this event before, but we're calling it Fall in Love with Craft. It's Friday, February 13th for Valentine's Day,
Oh.
and it's an opportunity to speed date all of the crafts we have. So you'll rotate from studio to studio. You'll get to see demos in woodworking, wood turning, sewing, weaving, all the things that we do here so that you can kind of see what you might like and what kind of classes you'd want to take.
That is such a fun idea. And I know that John here is going to be finishing up our charcuterie board, putting some nice oil on there. David and Heather, I think you guys may be coming home with a pretty charcuterie board. But again, if you guys want to fall in love with craft as well, come on, check out the Contemporary Craft Studios. And yeah, we'll see what we can make in the new year.
Let's see your fingers, Daisy. You got all of them? Your phalanges? Can we see? We got all of them.
I do.
We're
It's a
very
success.
impressed, Daisy. Really? No, that's awesome. And I love the speed dating idea.
What a great idea.
Like, yeah, it really is.
And we have this up because this whole idea made us think of probably something you've watched. The CBS Mornings does this Never Too Late. They've done some really big things like swimming with sharks and really adventurous stuff. But I think it's also cool to lean into some of the stuff that is a little bit more doable, trying something that you've never done before, and you could still learn a craft.
Daisy's doing that all this week, in fact. And what are you going to do?
Learn how to roller skate. I'm
Okay.
almost there, except
And
to
you
learn
are-
how to stop.
Well, stopping is important.
Very important.
It's important.
And for you, learning to swim.
Yeah, maybe learn to swim. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Hey, to learn more about all the workshops that Contemporary Craft is hosting this month, and for the rest of the year for that matter, just go to PittsburghTodayLive.com. It's a great place.
Still to come, one thing we're definitely keeping in 2026, delicious, healthy cooking. We're whipping up an easy, light meal that's perfect on its own, great for anyone sticking to their New Year's resolutions or just getting comfortable in the kitchen.
And up next, we are hanging out with one of the winners of the Pennsylvania Farm Show. We're saying cheers to victory with some of the best whiskey in the entire state. It's made right here in our area, and it's coming up next on PTL. All right, for more than a century, the Pennsylvania Farm Show has been the ultimate showcase for the very best our state has to offer. And just a few days ago, the champions were crowned, and while some winners walked away with trophies, one took home bragging rights that you can sip right here in the Berg.
One of this year's top winners is here with us now to prove that hard work and patience tastes pretty darn good. We want to welcome Kevin and Rob Huff. They are here to give us a first-hand taste of the win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys so much for having us.
So what was the win? What did you guys win for?
So we won the best rye in Pennsylvania, which is cool. Historically, Pennsylvania has kind of been home to rye whiskey producers, and kind of like Kentucky's home to bourbon. Pennsylvania historically was a lot of rye producers. So
So to take home this honor is huge.
massively. Yep.
Oh, and talk to us about your business. So it's Liberty Pole.
Yep.
It's in, what, Washington, PA?
Yeah.
And did your dad start this because he thought it would be fun to do in retirement?
Yeah,
Is that
so
right?
that's what my parents started it roughly 10 years ago. They thought it would be kind of like a nice little second coast to retirement career, and it's turned out to be kind of the exact opposite.
Because it started pretty small. He was like, yeah, I'll just buy this thing and start, brewing.
Yep.
What do you don't brew, distill?
Yep,
Right,
yep.
yep.
Well, you brew first. So we ended up distilling whiskey and stacking up more and more barrels, and luckily people seem to like it. And 10 years later, here we are.
Well, apparently all the judges of the farm show really liked it too. So tell us what you brought here for us to sample.
So the one that won our flagship is our Old Monongahela Foolproof Rye. So this is 108 proof whiskey. So we figured we'd start on maybe not quite as high of a proof as that, but we also have our bourbon cream, and then from the Old Mon we make delicious canned old fashions, which are really fun. They're kind of cute. These little
out.
yeah. So
My husband is on an old-fashioned kick. I feel like there's kind of like we saw the espresso martini kick up. I think we're seeing this big resurgence in like variations of the old-fashioned.
Yeah.
oh, big time. Yeah, rye whiskey I think helps that, right? It's nice and herbal, spicy, and it makes, we think, the best old fashioned possible.
So is that what you poured for us here, the
Yeah.
old fashioned?
Would you like to start with an old
Yeah,
fashioned?
let's start with that. And I want to ask you about the orange peel in here,
Yeah.
because that brings out
I take this
with the flavors, or it pairs well, or is it about the aroma? Why do you do this?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Absolutely. It's a little bit of both. So they're very simple cocktails. It's just rye whiskey, sugar, and bitters. And then that orange peel brings in your nose sense. And so it's very aromatic and it's tasty, right?
The orange really is beautiful in there too.
Can I ask, like, is it a faux pas to pour something like this and put an ice cube in it?
No,
And, like, let
that-
it melt and it gets more mellow.
Rob was supposed to bring the ice cubes today, but he actually
We actually recommend serving it over
okay.
ice cubes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. That being said, we know plenty of people that kind of just drink it right out of the can.
Yeah,
too,
well, it's
so.
fun. It's lovely this way, but
Yeah.
So,
Like
and
a
I didn't mean to
big
call you
round.
out, Rob. I was just
Way to
joking.
go, David.
Yeah, actually, I left him in the car.
And tell us again what this one is.
So that's kind of our dessert or breakfast coffee creamer. So
Wow.
it's a bourbon cream. Yep.
Okay, just-
It's
When
only
in Rome.
30 proof. It's delicious.
Okay, one in Rome.
No, yeah.
While we're taking a sip of this, tell us a little bit more about some of your philanthropic efforts. I mean, you guys are doing a lot and really gotten some great awards locally too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something, whiskey is supposed to be communal. It's something that you have and you enjoy with people and friends and family. And so as much as we can help be a part of the community, we try to and have been, recognized a little bit for doing some small stuff. People do a lot more than we do, but we try to.
This is lovely.
This is great.
Lovely.
What is the process like? Like, how long does it take to make something like this, or something like the one that you won the award for Best in?
You know what? So something like this, I mean, it's 4 or 5 years. It takes a long time. So to go from grain, we take all of the real grains, and it takes about a week and a half to get it into a barrel. And then once it's in a whiskey barrel, we're 4 or 5 years. It's a long time.
So you got to be patient.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
for sure.
It is worth it.
Yeah, congratulations to you
Congratulations.
guys.
Thank you so
It's
much.
so cool, and
Thank
it's
you.
great that it's a family local business too. We're really proud of have this right in our backyard.
Heck yeah, stop down anytime. We'd love to see you guys.
Okay, yeah, I'm not putting this down.
No, me neither. To learn more about Liberty Pole Spirits and their award-winning whiskey, just go to PittsburghTodayLive.com.
And for a look at some of the other businesses and farms in our area that took home top prizes at the Pennsylvania Farm Show, just Google Pennsylvania Farm Show results.
Congratulations again, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Cold temps, a day off, and nowhere to be sounds like the perfect movie day, or a day for whiskey. Our resident film fan, Ron Smiley, is here with his must-watch picks, and he's serving up his Smiley review to tell you what's worth your time.
But before he goes full-blown movie critic on us, he is bringing us your forecast. Just how cold is it going to dip tonight? Well, he's breaking it all down. Coming up next.
And we got ice.
We just got ice. Yes, cheers.
All right, we're watching radar this morning. We're actually going to start to see, especially if you're north of Pittsburgh, your snow rate starting to go up. Now, we've seen some snow showers in the morning hours already, but those are fairly light, maybe a dusting at times on roads. That's going to quickly change, though. More in the way of snow squalls, a little bit more instability is going to be available for some of these snow showers that are now going to begin to work their way through our area for the next couple of hours. Again, the further north you are, the higher the chance you're going to see one of those. These will be enough to put a brief coating of snow on the roads and also obviously to bring some slick spots out there. So be aware If you're driving into one of those, your conditions could change very quickly. Temperatures right now, it's 21 in the Pittsburgh area. I have us getting back to around 22 degrees with the snow showers that will be around the next couple of days. Look at what happens at around 4 or 5 o'clock as that cold air starts to roll in. Temperatures plunge overnight. We're down to 4 degrees. I told you about it last week, guys. 4 degrees. It's finally here as we're going into Tuesday, and more in the way of cold weather heading our way. If you think 4 is cold, well, half that, 2. Your temperature expected on Saturday morning and 3 on Sunday morning. All right, David, Heather, you guys have moved over to the PTL kitchen. Hopefully in there, it's nice and warm.
Well, I'm just trying to process this because I thought there was like one day where it was going to be 4, and then I just see this, and so it's ongoing. Got it.
I did remember last week, I was like, the whole week next week.
Yeah.
You did, Ron. You're right.
The coldest.
You did say that.
That was, I guess I was half listening that day. Thank you, Ron.
Yeah, bye, guys.
If dinner usually feels like a big production, we have a recipe that's about to change your life.
Yeah, it is a no-stress, crowd-pleasing meal that anybody can pull off. In fact, we're going to attempt to do it right here. That's when PTL comes right back.
We're a few weeks into the new year, and if your resolutions are still hanging on, but your patience in the kitchen is not, listen up.
So, Chef Doug Heilman, my cousin, is here with an easy, light recipe that delivers big flavor without all the fuss, and I love what we're making today. This is just fun. Yes.
It is simple and fun. And back to the point about resolutions, if you decided you wanted to learn how to cook, or you're still on a good diet resolution, salsa chicken, it's where it's at.
It's the easiest thing.
So simple.
All right.
Yeah, David, I'm going to have you do it for us over there.
Okay.
I simply have a chicken breast in a baking dish. I did put a little oil on the bottom so the chicken wouldn't stick.
And I love that you're using a local product too. They were just on your podcast?
That's right. Let's talk about it. It's Two Ugly Mugs salsa. This is a local family, the Perella family. They're amazing. They had a garden harvest one year. They went big with salsa, and they're doing so great. You're using actually the hotter salsa.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Just
Come
smother
on,
it.
it's a
just
Monday.
Smother it.
Spice it up.
Smother it.
What
All
I
right.
love about this dish, and specifically their salsa, is it's all the good things.
Oh, the whole thing.
All the veggies, and actually it's a little lower in sodium. Actually, much lower in sodium than the national brands, but I don't miss any of that.
You're not missing the flavor.
Right, the flavor
That's
turns out.
fantastic. We all need less sodium.
Right, so we would toss that baking dish in the oven, 375, about half an hour.
With
Wait a
something
minute,
like
that's it.
That's it.
Do you have to cover it? Do you have to do anything to it?
I don't.
Okay.
In fact, we did one earlier. Here it is in the front. I like how the salsa sort of concentrates.
Yeah.
And so it just really gets into the chicken.
Yeah.
And a couple of ideas that we could do if we just stopped right there. I like serving it over rice with
Which
a
we
little
have up
veggies.
here.
Yeah, we've got a little plate in the front there. But of course, if you're having folks over or just a quick family night dinner, I think quesadillas are a fun way to go with it.
Yes.
So what I did so far is I took one of our chicken breasts and I shredded it with just a couple forks. And we've got some cheese. And do you guys want to build a quesadilla?
I do.
Yeah, let's do it.
I do very much.
Okay, go for it, Heather.
I love quesadillas. My kids love quesadillas, and you can. So, do you do cheese on the bottom? Or
I do cheese,
Okay.
chicken, and more cheese. That way,
Yeah,
when you fold it shut,
You got to get the
you
bottom.
gotta
and the
get it.
top. It's our glue.
It's absolutely our glue.
Yeah.
And the other thing I'll mention with the dish that David has, he's got a little room around the sides. If you wanted to put in some red peppers or onion, you know, sort of think fajita style.
I don't think we want the onion.
Yeah, well, David doesn't want the onions. But
No, other people
we
want
could
the
add a
onion.
little bit more veggies to the whole salsa
Right.
concoction here.
And let's talk about melty cheese. What are you using here? Because it looks like you have a blend.
Yeah, I have a blend. I always like at least buying one block of cheese that isn't in the bag and shredding it myself.
And tell us why. There is a very important reason.
Yes, it melts a little quicker because it's not coated in what's called cellulose, which kind of prevents the already grated cheese from sticking together in a bag.
Oh, so they put like sort of almost like a wax on it to
Yes.
keep it from...
Yeah, I actually think it's a derivative of sawdust, actually.
Oh
so-
my
It's
God.
really fun.
Yeah, I don't want
That's
that.
really fun to know. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Just buy the block and shred it yourself.
So
dear.
Heather, you did a great job here. Heather did the fold and smush. We tossed this back in the same oven about 10 minutes till it gets nice and golden and melty.
Okay.
And then I just had a few come out, and one more thing I'll show our listeners. If I'm doing it for like a game day or a gathering, I like to kind of serve them kind of fun and then just cut them with a pizza wheel into smaller wedges.
great.
And you know,
Ooh, with the Super Bowl coming up, that's a great
exactly,
idea.
You're just tossing up.
It really is.
Guys, would you like to have
Yes,
a
we
quesadilla?
do.
Let's go for it.
We really do.
Oh, and then guacamole.
Now-
I love guacamole.
I feel like I have seen less and less of this like long-term meal prep that's happening, but this would be a great one if you want to make on Sunday.
Totally.
And then use that chicken in different variations through the week.
I love making the chicken ahead, and then it sort of revives with the quesadilla.
Right.
I also love, my little thing is when they come out hot, I put another little squeeze of lime on the inside. It sort of freshens everything back
Wait a minute.
up.
So you're going to open it up?
Just a little bit.
Open it up and
Yes.
squeeze a little lime in here.
There you go.
Okay. we
Or-
love it. Wait. Ooh.
we use some
I don't know why
salsa?
I made a woo noise.
I love that she's going back for the sauce.
I do want some sauce. Can I use a little bit of this?
Absolutely. It's so good. And so Two Ugly Mugs is available across, you know, a lot of our local stores.
Yeah.
Also in like national stores like Walmart, Giant Eagle Market District, or twouglymugs.com.
That's great. Well, while we
is
have
delicious.
a couple more seconds too, tell us a little bit more about your podcast. You're still you're growing so
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
and you're still doing it.
Well, these folks were just on. It was episode 86. We just launched episode 87 today. Today's episode is Grandpa Joe's Candy Shop, which we all know in the Strip District. But did you know they have 21 stores?
We were just in the one. Is it Cannonsburg?
Yeah.
We were just at that location. My kids go feral in that place.
It is such an experience and such a great story. So yes, the Pittsburgh Dish available anywhere you get your podcasts, Spotify, Apple, and some really great food stories happening right now.
Well,
That's wonderful.
this is a wonderful food story happening on my plate right now. Thank you, Doug.
Pretty
we
lovely.
appreciate it.
For more information on Doug's recipes and to check out his podcast, The Pittsburgh Dish, just head to our website. We'll have a link for you there.
All right, I can't stand on this side of
I
you.
know, it feels
It's
weird.
yeah, we got to, okay. Plus, can we break some of the rules when it comes to being polite? Of course we can. Our etiquette expert is joining us with the outdated etiquette rules that you can nix in 2026.
We are ready to say goodbye to many things in 2026. Clutter, too much screen time, that rug in the basement with the mysterious stain. It's got to go.
Yeah, so what about the once tried and true etiquette rules that we've really held on to? Well, our etiquette expert, Liz Aquino, is here to share the rules that we're ready to say goodbye to in 2026. Thank you for being here,
Oh,
Liz,
my
as
pleasure.
always.
Thanks for having me.
So we want to start with saying thank you with an emoji. Not so, I mean, I feel like I went through this period with emojis where I was using emojis all the time.
overusing
And now,
them, yeah.
and now I'm kind of like, you know, I need to pull back.
Yeah. Handwritten thank you notes are making a comeback in 2026. For several years, I feel like gratitude has been compressed into emojis, the thumbs up, the hearts, the smiley faces. So in 2026, the handwritten note is more charming than ever. I'm not suggesting that you have to take hours to write a missive in your thank you note, but make them short, sweet, personal, not AI generated. Think of something specific you can say about that act of kindness or that gift.
Well, it's also, I think, important to note that especially who you're sending it to, because I saw this whole PowerPoint presentation on how some emojis do not mean the same thing that you think they do. Like sending a thumbs up emoji is actually incredibly rude.
Right.
And you may not know
Really?
that.
Oh, I've been sending them.
Yeah. No.
Well,
Not nice,
I was
David.
sending the winky one for a while, and you said I was coming on to people. I didn't. I just thought I was like, hey, okay.
Hands up, phones down in 2026.
That's it.
safer.
Good
And I
thing.
love handwritten notes.
Oh,
It's just
me
wonderful.
Too, me too.
All right, and equating politeness with agreement. Tell
Yeah.
me more about that.
So many generations were taught that we have to say yes to everything to be polite. That's not the case anymore. That's inauthentic, it's exhausting. And it's unsustainable. So it's fine to decline an invitation. It's all about open communication and warmth and kindness when you do so.
All right.
great.
Vague RSVPs is the next topic, and it's really so
one's
unfair
hard.
to the host.
Yes.
Right. Well, gone are the days where you can answer an RSVP with a vague maybe, or wait until the day before the event and say, oh yeah, I'll be there, once you hear who else is going, or if you see that if there's something better. Those days are gone because I feel like enough of us have been on the receiving end of that poor RSVP, the guesswork that's involved with planning something and not knowing how many people are coming. So it's all about being very black and white, yes or no.
So can I add a question to
Yes.
this? Because I think outside of weddings, like that's a huge event.
Right.
But if we're talking about
Right.
maybe a birthday party or other things, you know, kids events sometimes get scheduled late, or they add in an extra tournament or something like that. Are you able to rescind your RSVP of yes if something happens like that?
If it's an emergency, otherwise, if you RSVP in the affirmative, it's a non-negotiable that you go.
Really?
But yeah, but if it's an emergency, I mean, and parents know things do happen.
Right. I was going to say, parent to parent, I feel like we get it.
We get it. We get it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next up, believing a host shouldn't ask for help. So it's okay to say, go ahead and bring a dish to my party. I need help.
Right. No longer is it a prerequisite to hosting that you have to do everything yourself.
Yeah.
People are so happy that you're offering to host this event, that you're opening up their house. They're often eager to help. They like doing it. It makes them feel purposeful. It makes them feel like they're contributing. So it's a win-win. Takes the stress off of you, makes them feel good.
And dressing without care for a shared moment.
Yes, relaxed dress codes have been a welcome comfort for many years. But when it comes to special occasions, I'm thinking grad parties, special dinners, small ceremonies. If you put little or no thought into your outfit, it kind of flattens the meaningfulness of the event. So 2026 is all about dressing with care, more so than comfort.
Well, and show a little bit of respect in those moments, because it means something to your friends that want you there.
Right. It makes the event more meaningful and shows that you understand that someone's taken a lot of time and effort into planning this.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, good stuff, Liz. I like that we get to say goodbye to things in 2026.
Me too.
No, I'm not adding,
refreshing.
I'm not piling things on.
No,
Not at all.
we're getting rid of things right and
That's
left. All right, Liz teaches private and group lessons, etiquette lessons, and we have a link to her site on PittsburghTodayLive.com.
Before you hit play or buy a ticket, get the verdict. Our resident movie fanatic is here with his Smiley review. How many Smileys will he hand out? Stay with us to find out.
All right, another blast of winter is knocking on our door. So it is about time, with all this cold, to maybe go to the couch or a movie theater. That could be a great place to warm up, or at least grab an electric blanket and cozy up with something.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so.
With something. What's that, like a cold one? What are we?
No, a warm one, actually.
All right, so you're going to kind of break things down with us
Right,
and some things that you've already seen.
Yeah, there's a couple movies out there, two that are on, I guess one that's on streaming right now, two movies that are coming out. We're going to start off with the big one that just won some big nominations, some big awards as well, and that is going to be
One Battle After
One
Another.
Battle After Another, right, that we're going to start off with. This is a big Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
I know, I'm so excited about this.
Okay, it is, I'm just going to tell you right now.
Okay.
It is probably not what you're expecting.
What do you think we're expecting?
I really, whatever you're expecting, it's not going to be.
Oh, that much of a surprise.
In a good way or a bad way?
I think in both. First off, this movie was, the shots, everything else, it is beautiful. It's a beautiful movie. It starts off, it starts off with people that are fighting for freedom, and then it goes into a kind of a dad and his daughter type of a story. So it's kind of all over the place. But when you're watching it, you're thinking, this is a movie that's going to win awards, and it just did win a number of awards. So just because of that, I think that you have to go.
You have to see it.
Right.
And this is still in the theaters, right?
Still in theaters, but it's now starting to be, you can pay that like $20 or something like that.
How many Smileys?
Yeah, how many Smileys?
So I gave this one 4 Smileys. So 4 out of 5.
Okay.
4 out of 5 Smileys. So
got it.
David said, oh, like I don't know if that was a good O or a bad O. Did you think it was
that's
10?
good,
Okay,
because you describing it, I thought maybe it was going to go like 2.5.
No, I think that everyone
Smileys.
should. I think that you should watch it. It's obviously not a movie for the kids, but it is a fun watch, especially with just the cinematography that's going on.
Right.
And the story is very unique and interesting.
Cool.
You're not going to see any other movie like it.
All right, next up you have Regretting You.
Right.
Our next two are actually based on romance books.
Right.
that are
Yeah.
out.
And I, because I know that Heather and some, they always think that I only watch action movies, David.
Well, you have a kinship with the Marvel universe and everything. Yeah.
I mean, I like all movies, but so Regretting You, this was a movie in the previews when I was in a theater, and people saw the kind of the hook of the movie. People were like, oh, like even just in the movie theater, not watching the movie by itself. So,
the thing that you can tell is that it's two best friends, and
it's really two couples that are
and
friends.
their spouses die.
Right, yeah, and their spouses die, and then whatever happens with that, there's a daughter also that's struggling with what goes on and what the story is behind the spouses that die.
And your review.
Yeah, so I give this
smileys.
also 4 smileys.
Really?
Oh.
Okay, another good one. You know, I like Allison Williams. All right, before we run out of time,
I
the
like how you
housemaid.
guys always think that.
Well, yeah, we can't tell from
I can't
what
tell.
you're saying.
Your description is kind of like it, and it's you know,
All right,
it's
so
a
let's
thing.
talk about The Housemaid. First off, I read the book,
Yeah.
and so I think that if you've read the book for The Housemaid, it is hard to appreciate fully the movie. It's going to get a peg or two knocked down because you've read the book and you see things that it felt like the movie was almost like Cliff Notes version.
Okay.
It was very fast. It was they're trying to put everything in. You know, in fact, my fiance Bethany said, she was like, you know, it might have almost been better in two movies. I was like, no one's going to watch two movies.
No.
We learned that from Wicked. No.
I do like that guy
do
who was
too.
in 1923. He
Right,
is,
yeah.
is it Brandon Sklenar? Is that how you say his name? Anyways, he's fantastic.
Right. So this has another twist ending on there. I would tell you, read the book. I only gave this in the movies 2 out of 5 smileys because I'm telling everyone, please read the book.
Yeah.
Don't go to the movie. You know, until, you know, after the book, then go and check out the movie.
I've heard similar
But yeah.
things about the streaming movie that's on Netflix right now, The People We Meet on Vacation.
Okay.
Not bad,
Yeah.
but the book was better. So.
Yeah. It's on my radar. I
That's,
gotta watch
and
it.
that's
All
true
right.
in so many cases.
That's
the
right.
book is better.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Ron. You
All
can
right.
stream one battle after another on HBO, Regretting You. You can stream on Paramount Plus, and The Housemaid you can still catch in theaters.
And if you want to learn more about any of these 3 movies featured in Ron's real reviews today, just go to PittsburghTodayLive.com.
Ron's keeping his day job. That's next. Don't go anywhere.
All right, let's take another look at your forecast. Cloudy out there. It doesn't look like it's snowing in downtown Pittsburgh right now, but we still have some snow showers out there at 23, your temperature at this time. You can see those snow showers kind of slowly working their way through, especially north of Pittsburgh. I do want to warn you once again, we are now in that window where we're looking at these snow showers picking up. Could see some snow squall warnings being issued over the next hour to 2 hours because of those snow showers. Look at where we are tomorrow morning, all the way down to 4 degrees for our morning low, and we stay cold for the rest of the week and into next week.
All right, thanks, Ron. It was really wonderful. I'm sorry, David's dealing with the paper cut. This is a really big deal.
Get it to stop bleeding.
It's gonna be fine.
Do we need to call a paramedic?
Please.
Are you okay?
No, I think we're going to be all right. But Heather keeps saying to me, are you going to pass out? Are you going to pass out on me?
He might. So stick with us for this. Okay. That's all the time that we have for today. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be okay.
Be sure to watch tomorrow at 9. We're doing yoga with cats, so please be here for it.
Oh, we will be.
Did Marvin have something to do with this?
Yes, he booked it. He booked the whole segment. Plus, Daisy is beating the winter chill at an indoor playground. Her next adventure is putting her behind the wheel on the racetrack.
And then David is introducing us to our next community hero.
That and more tomorrow at 9 on KDKA and then at 1 on KDKA+.
Thanks for joining us and spending part of your day with us.
We'll see you again tomorrow. Stay safe, everybody. Stay warm and make it a great day, Pittsburgh.
Does anyone have a Band-Aid?
I need a Band-Aid.